Did you know 9 out of 10 drivers unknowingly waste up to 10% more fuel and throw away over $200 every year simply by how they use their car's features? In the next few minutes, you'll discover 15 pro driver hacks that slice your gas spend, from simple habits to insider maintenance secrets, and one tip that alone could save you more than your annual C bill. Quick challenge before you watch on. Guess how much you'd save by just turning off your C below 45 miles per hour. Drop your estimate in the comments, and let's see who's already a fuel-saving wizard. Tip number 1. Turn off a C at low speeds. Here's a surprising insight. Blasting your air conditioner in city traffic under 45 miles per hour can guzzle up to 10% more fuel with every stop-and-go sequence. That translates into roughly $200 annually. When you factor in errands, parking lot idling, and quick drive thrust, money evaporated for mere comfort. But that's not all. Running your C while idling yields 0 miles per gallon yet racks up maximum cooling costs during traffic jams. Crack the windows and turn off the C below 45 miles per hour, then flip it back on once you hit the highway to keep cool efficiently, windows up, wallet happy. Driving last week through downtown, I shaved nearly a quarter tank off my weekly fill-up just by respecting this speed threshold. Tip number 2. Check tire pressure monthly. Ever wondered why your tires seem to lose pressure whenever winter arrives and how that silently drains your fuel economy each month? Underinflated tires drag more rubber on the road, costing you about 0.2% in fuel economy per side and adding up to $100 per year in wasted gas. It gets worse when temperatures plunge, shaving an extra 1 psi for every 10 degrees Fahrenheit drop. Check your tire pressure monthly when cold with a simple $10 gauge, inflating precisely to the psi on your driver's door jamb, not the tire sidewall, to lock an optimal MPG. Inflate or pay the price. I learned this the hard way last February, when a single underinflated tire knocked 2 miles per gallon off my commute. Tip number 3. Use engine braking, not neutral coasting. Imagine approaching a red light in neutral. Your ride feels smooth, but your engine still burns fuel just to idle. In contrast, lifting off the gas while in gear triggers modern, fuel-injected engines cut off, literally dropping consumption to 0 as engine compression slows you down. But listen to this. Drivers coasting in neutral burn gas just to keep the engine ticking over at idle speed. Lift off earlier and stay in drive or downshift progressively if you're in a stick to let engine braking do the work and keep your fuel meter rock steady. Brake smart, not hard. Switching to engine braking last month on a mountain drive boosted my trip efficiency by over 5%. Tip number 4. Engage cruise control on highways. Last summer, I drifted along a 500-mile stretch with my foot bouncing on the pedal. Then I tried cruise control and my fuel gauge thanked me. Manual speed control leads to constant micro-accelerations and decelerations that burn extra gas, shaving off as much as 14% of your MPG on long drives. It gets crazier when you realize those tiny surges add up to $25 or more in wasted fuel on a single trip. Set your cruise control every time you hit the highway for a steady, efficient throttle and bank 7 to 14% fuel savings. Smooth drive, fat savings. On my last road trip, that one click spared nearly $1 per gallon without breaking a sweat. Tip number 5. Skip fuel additive scans. If snake oil paid bills, carmakers would be selling it, but miracle fuel additives are pure marketing hype. You'll spend $15, $30 per bottle on cleaners and octane boosters that independent testing shows deliver 0 measurable MPG benefit. The reason this is happening is slick advertising, and FTC lawsuits can't stop every bogus claim. Instead of flushing cash down the pump, invest in proven maintenance. A clean air filter, fresh spark plugs, and proper oil changes do more for fuel economy than any fancy additive. Trust proven fixes. A buddy of mine shelled out $60 on additives last year and saw his MPG stay exactly the same. Wasted money he could have spent on real upkeep. Tip number 6. Don't buy premium if not required. Imagine tossing $4 away at every Fill up, that's what you're doing if you choose premium gas when your engine doesn't need it. Most vehicles optimize for a 7-octane C0 performance boost from higher octane fuel, yet many drivers pay an extra 20 cents 30 cents per gallon for no gain. But listen to this, engineers designed your engine to run perfectly on regular unleaded, and any extra octane is just profit padding for the pump. Check your owner's manual or gas cap and stick to the specified grade to lock in guaranteed savings. Simple switch, big savings. When I reverted to regular in my sedan, I cut my annual fuel tab by over $100, no downside. Pure upside. Tip number 7, remove extra car weight. What if the golf bag, gym gear, and Amazon boxes you lug around daily are quietly draining your fuel budget? Every extra 100 pounds under the hood costs about 1 to 2% in MPG, adding up to $50, $100 of wasted gas per year for the average driver. It gets worse when rooftop carriers, bike racks, or ski boxes remain mounted after your last adventure, acting like parachutes that slash highway efficiency by 5 to 10%. Imagine watching the fuel gauge climb faster once your car sheds those pounds. Perform a monthly car clean-out. Treat your vehicle like you're packing carry-on luggage. Remove anything non-essential, stow leftover gear, and park that roof rack in your garage. Lighten up for fuel. After clearing 150 pounds from my SUV, I saw a 2 mpg jump in my daily commute. Tip number 8. Keep RPMs low with gentle acceleration. Think the fastest acceleration saves time? It actually burns up to 30% more fuel with every jackrabbit launch. Your engine's fuel consumption climbs exponentially as RPMs rise above idle, turning every spirited start into literal money down the drain. But that's not all holding. RPMs as close to 1,000 as possible throughout your drive can improve MPG by 15 to 30%. Shift up early, smooth out throttle inputs, and avoid lugging your engine in low gears to help it sip fuel instead of chug it. This approach is especially game-changing when merging onto highways or climbing inclines your engine stays in its most efficient sweet spot. Shift sooner, save more. After adopting gentle acceleration on my daily commute, I noticed my tank lasted an extra 30 miles per fill up. Enjoying these fuel hacks so far? Smash that like button, subscribe for more money-saving tips, and drop your favorite tip in the comments below. Let's fuel up the conversation. Tip number 9, drive at 55 miles per hour on the highway. Picture cruising at 55 miles per hour down the open highway, passing gas stations like a stealthy wallet protector. Most vehicles hit their fuel economy sweet spot between 45 and 55 miles per hour, and every 5 miles per hour over 55 burns roughly 7% more fuel. But listen to this, on a 500-mile road trip, maintaining 65 miles per hour instead of 80 miles per hour can cost you an additional 25 to 30% of gas money. That extra 15 minutes shaved off your journey might be neat, but you're literally throwing away dollars. For each mile, set your cruise control at 55 miles per hour, even when traffic flows faster, and pocket the savings hundreds of dollars annually await. Slow down, save big. After clamping my cruise at 55 miles per hour on a cross-state drive, I saved nearly $20 in a single fill dash up. Tip number 10. Embrace your start-stop system. Have you ever slammed the start-stop button off without realizing it's costing you real fuel? It gets crazier when you realize that idling through just 10 red lights can burn more gas than driving a mile at speed, quietly stealing $100, $150 per year on urban commutes. Modern hybrids and automatics then restart via electric motors, mimicking EV efficiency, yet many drivers habitually disable this feature for comfort. Keep start-stop enabled, shift to neutral, or hold the brake in automatics at every stop, and let the system kill your engine until you roll again. Stop burning fuel. Start saving. Stop burning fuel. After a week of city driving with it on, I shaved nearly 4% off my fuel consumption. Tip number 11. Maintain your car religiously. You might think routine maintenance is a hassle until you discover it pays dividends at the pump. But listen to this. A clogged air filter alone can drag down your MPG by up to 10%, while worn spark plugs may chew through 30% more fuel just keeping your engine alive. Additionally, fresh oil reduces internal friction, helping your engine breathe easier and sip fuel instead of gulping it. Follow your service schedule. Replace air filters every 12,000 to 15,000 miles. Swap spark plugs per manufacturer guidelines, and stick to proper oil viscosity changes. Maintenance pays. After performing these simple tune-ups last year, my sedan's highway MPG jumped from 27 to over 32. Proof that upkeep is pure gold. Tip number 12. Plan efficient, low-stop routes. Imagine shaving 20 to 30% off your fuel bill without changing your driving style just by picking better roads. The reason this is happening is that every traffic light, stop sign, and congestion zone forces idling and micro-acceleration silent gas wasters that quietly inflate your fill-ups. Embrace real-time traffic apps to choose routes with steady speeds and minimal lights, even if they add a mile or two. A highway loop often outperforms congested shortcuts. Plan departure outside rush hour and prioritize efficient flows over shortest distance route. Smart. On my last Friday commute, a 3-mile longer loop slashed my fuel use by nearly 25%. Proof that planning pays big dividends. Tip number 13. Choose top-tier gasoline brands. Did you know that not all pump fuels are created equal, and those with top-tier certification include enhanced detergents that guard your fuel system? Top-tier gasoline carries significantly more detergent additives than bargain brand gas, combating carbon buildup in injectors and valves that can reduce your MPG by 4 to 5% after just 4,000 miles. But listen to this, independent AAA studies confirm engines running on non-top-tier gas develop more deposits, leading to lower performance and higher emissions long-term. Paying the extra few cents per gallon is like adding daily maintenance at the pump. Preventive fueling pays. Brands such as Shell, Chevron, Exxon, and Costco meet these standards, and your engine will run cleaner and more efficiently as a result. One driver reported a 3% highway MPG boost within a month. Proof that better fuel pays off. Tip number 14. Gamify your MPG display. Picture your dash transforming into a video game scoreboard that rewards smooth, efficient driving with higher scores and real savings at the pump. Your car's instant fuel economy readout tracks your MPG in real time, clearly showing the fuel penalty for aggressive throttle and the bonus for gentle acceleration. The reason this is happening stems from modern EQs optimizing fuel flow when demand is low, making every driving decisions measurable. Challenge yourself to beat your average MPG on each trip, and watch your efficiency climb by up to 15% when you stay mindful, play, and save. Many vehicles include built-in Eco Coach features. Activate them, monitor feedback, and turn every drive into a fuel-saving game. Try it on your next commute. You might be shocked at your score. Tip number 15. Get a warehouse gas membership. Imagine saving hundreds simply by swiping a membership card. Costco, Sam's Club, and BJ's Club commonly sell top-tier fuel at 10 cents 20 cents less per gallon than standard stations. That discount alone nets typical drivers $150 $300 annually when filling up twice a week, and membership fees pay for themselves after just 20 to 30 fill-ups. But that's not all. Combining these lower per-gallon prices with cashback credit cards and real-time gas apps supercharges your savings. Swipe, save, smile. In my first membership year, the $60 fee was covered by my first 25 fill-ups, and I still collected extra rewards. Proof that warehouse fueling is a no-brainer for frugal motorists. My annual gas bill shrank by $200 after year one, and more warehouse operators are adding pumps to undercut retail even further. From turning off your in-city traffic to tapping into warehouse gas discounts, these 15 money-saving moves will stretch every gallon and pad your wallet. Implement just a handful and watch your tank go further on every trip. Ready for the next level? Click the video on screen to learn how to make your car last 500,000 miles without a major repair. You won't regret it. Not professional advice. Consult a qualified expert as needed.